So about 6 years ago, my husband and I got invited to an Easter service to watch some friends be baptized, and that was super out of our comfort zone. My husband grew up Catholic and I grew up going to the Mormon church. Later that week, our friends had reached out to us and invited us to come back to a service. We jumped into a series on the Sermon on the Mount, and since we started the series, we had to finish it. We started attending this church pretty regularly. We started to ask a lot of questions about who is Jesus. So we accepted Jesus into our heart, and then a year later on Easter, we also got baptized. After we were baptized, we started to just kind of do all the things that we thought people in the church did. I especially felt unfulfilled in my relationship with the Lord. I felt like there had to be something else. And so I set out to read the Bible in the year. I breezed through Genesis and Exodus and felt really confident in my time with the Lord. And then I got to Job, and I hit a pretty bad roadblock. I felt super inadequate because I didn't understand it. And so I pushed my Bible to the side. I started to just fall back into sin, and I also just started to really hone my interest into like things that I was idolizing. And one of those things was running. And one morning I was out on my morning run and I was really pumping myself up. Go faster, like you can do this. You're so disciplined, look at you go. Then I took a really nasty spill off of a curb. I was in like a little cast with physical therapy for the next 6 to 8 weeks, and I was super devastated. And so I really felt like depressed and by myself. I didn't really have anywhere to turn. So I felt this gentle nudge from the Lord that since Gwen, you can't do what you want to do, spend time with me. Get to know me. Let me fulfill that need and fulfill it even further than you could expect. So last year we found ourselves looking for a new church home, and something I knew would be really important to us was to find a church that not only believed that Scripture was like the final authority in our walk in faith, but that it was also lived out. And we experienced that when we walked through the doors, just by the obvious overflow of Christ and truth and Scripture being preached. And we love just every Sunday showing up, being preached truth, and then being able to walk out and share that truth to the people around us. My relationship with the Lord completely transformed as I started to dive deeper into the Scripture. I started to be able to see the Lord's faithfulness and on every page and every verse and every chapter. I started to really see God's hand and how everything God did then, He is fulfilled and He is fulfilling. I've become a better mom. I've become a more loving wife. I've been able to just be more confident in who God says I am. Engaging in Scripture has truly transformed my life. It's transformed my relationship with the Lord to see how much He delights in me. And that delight allows me to just overflow that into every person that I interact with and every opportunity I can to share the love of the Lord to others. I'm Gwen, and I discovered the Bible come to life at Creekside.